Hey family, how are you all? I hope you're doing fine. My name is Kailas and you're watching The Journey of Transformation. Well, today is the day 97th of The Journey of Transformation, and today is Wednesday, and today is 10th December 2025, and right now is 11:31 a.m. while I'm recording this. And before I start the video, to all new people here, I know that you are new here and you don't know about the Journey of Transformation and what is Journey of Transformation about, what this video is about. Then let me tell you this. This is the journey of transformation, and this is the journey about life. This is the journey about transformation. This is the journey about physical, mental, and financial transformation. This is the journey about life transformation. This is the journey about mental health. This is the journey about change. This is the journey about so many things. So I don't have a perfect description, and there is no way that I can explain this in just one video. Okay, so yeah, understand this. This is the journey like this. You will understand the way it will go. Okay. So yes, and this channel and this new transformation holds two purposes. First, I'm building a family here who is always there for each other, a community, a family who is always there for each other. And second, I'm here to earn so I can support my life and my parents' life financially. Now let's start the video. And as I've told in my last videos that I'm going to follow the schedule, and I'm not sure that I'm going to. So yes, today I also didn't follow the schedule, and I woke up today at about, I'd say, 7:30, and then after that I sat and I used my mobile on my bed, and I know it's a bad thing, but I kept using it for about half an hour, and then I got up, I did brush, and then I emptied my stomach, and then I made myself a coffee, and then I drank my coffee, and after that I started watching YouTube again. And what I was watching is that I was watching psychological videos about human brain and other things. So, and after that I did scroll to the social media. I watched Instagram, and then I was scrolling to the quotes and every single thing on Instagram, and then I took a shower, and then I sat again. I was reading a page which had some good meaningful lines and other things. So yes, I was reading that, and it was about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I did what? I had a conversation with my mom, yeah. And then I don't know why I'm not remembering stuff. I don't know what has happened to me, but yeah, I'm seriously okay. Let me explain what's going on in my life right now. That it's just that I am having fear. I was not having fear till this day now. Right now, I don't know what just happened, but I just got a random message, from my friend who just wants me to teach that about a language, and I can teach her. But the thing is that I've never taught someone, I've never taught someone a language or anything. So it will be the first time I'm going to teach someone. So that's something, it's coming in my mind, and I'm having little bit of anxiety and anxiousness inside. But one thing I've learned with the process of life is that it's simple. You just need to take actions so that you can come out of anxiety. What is anxiety? Anxiety is something making you feel worried about your past or maybe the future, right? So if you come to the present moment, then you'll realize it's not something to worry about that much. Just take an action, right? Don't worry about that. For example, I'm worrying about future right now, how I'm going to teach and all that. So that's the reason I'm feeling fear right now, but I can get over that fear. How I can just take an action, right? So yes, I'm not going to overthink right now about that thing. So yes, and right now I'm recording this, and after recording this I'm going to have lunch, and after lunch I'm going to read a book. So please suggest me any book you have in your mind. Please suggest me, because I'm really finding books, and it's very hard to find a book. If you are a reader, then you know how hard to find a good book. So yeah, suggest many book if you have read, and yeah, I will try to read. And after reading a book, I'm going to watch Netflix, and I'm watching Schitt's Creek right now. And after watching that for about I don't know how long, and after that I will play some music I love, and I will dance alone, because I believe in giving a moment of joy in a full day to ourselves. It's important, I feel. So yeah, if I can give you something, then I will tell you this, that please every single day give yourself a moment of joy. It's not about music. whatever makes you happy, do that. Okay, whatever makes you happy, do that. For example, for me, when I play songs I love and I dance alone in my room, I have fun, I enjoy that moment, I get so much joy out of that, and it makes me fulfilled and happy. So that's what I do every single day to make myself happy. But it can be different for you. Whatever makes you feel joy and makes you happy, do that. Okay, it's important to give yourself a moment joy in a full day, because our full day is so much chaotic in this world. Like, you go through so many things, you listen to so many things, there is so much going on in your life, there is so much. But when you pause, when you take a pause, pause for a moment, and you come to the present moment and enjoy that moment purely, that's when you realize there is so much to your life, and your life is amazing. You are an amazing. So you can have fun also, you can enjoy also. So yeah, have fun, make your moment worth living. So come to the present moment, where whenever you are anxiety, whenever you are having anxiety or anything, okay, in your life, any suffering or any pain, understand this, come to the present moment. Because for majority of people, when they worry, when they fear, or when they go through the things, or when they have anxiety and all, they are most likely worrying about the past or worrying about the future, or thinking about the past or thinking about the future, right? So it's it's about to come to the present moment, because you are living this moment right now. You are not in future, you are not in your past. Past is gone, you don't have to worry about that. You can't change anything in the past, it's gone. So let it go, move on from that. But and future is also, you are not living in future, you are living in this moment right now. So come to the present moment, make this moment worth living. Come to this moment, okay, and live this moment. That's important. And after dancing alone, I am going to have dinner. And before dinner, I'm going to calm my body, because it's important to calm your body first before having something. So yes, I will calm my body, and then I will have dinner. And after that, I will follow my night schedule. And if you don't know about my night schedule, then please consider watching from day 0. And there is so much. For example, like, seriously, if you watch from day 0, you will see how I have changed, how I was behaving, the way I was making videos, the way I was having conversation, the way videos were, like, how I was making videos and how I'm making video right now. There is so much changed. There is so much change in this 96 days. And it's not about just this genuine transformation. If you're interested to watch other than this genuine transformation, there are mental health videos. There are so many mental health videos which I've created, so you can watch them also, and you'll see how I was making videos, the way I'm making videos right now. There is so much changed. Okay, so you'll see that. Well, today is day 97 of the genuine transformation, which brings us to one thing which I usually talk about. Like, seriously, you watched the title, right? You seen that the title is simple, like day 97, right? And the thumbnail is also day 97. So when you see that, what comes to your brain? You see that this person is doing since 97 days something, right? Which shows consistency and discipline, because you need consistency and discipline to do something for this many days, right? So yes, I gave efforts, I did, with consistency and discipline. So that's the one thing I want to give this world message. Look, in this genuine transformation, I am giving this world so many messages. Okay, it's not just about one message, two messages, or three messages. My purpose with this genuine transformation and this channel is simple. I want to help people with mental health, with life, and with so many things. And there's a reason behind it. I, as a human being, have been through the worst and horrific life. I was, there's so much, happened in my life. So I don't want anyone to go through the things which I have been through. That's why I help people with mental health, and I help people with simple life. So yes, I talk about life, I talk about mental health, I talk about things. I just be myself here. And this all videos of this genuine transformation are raw and honest. I don't work with script, I don't work with thinking or having something prepared before speaking. I just start recording and I just start having conversation with you directly. So this is the form of true rawness and honesty. So I'm just being myself here, okay? So when I do mistake, I admit the mistakes, and when I say something wrong, and if I do something wrong, then I apologize for it and I'm sorry for it, because I'm just being myself here. I'm not doing something intentionally here. I don't have intentions. I'm not doing something intentionally here. I'm just being myself and I'm trying to help people. So it's okay to make mistakes also. It's okay to be myself. We all are human beings at the end of the day, and it's okay to make mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, if I don't make mistakes, how am I going to learn? If I don't fall, how am I going to get up? In a need to learn life, in a need to learn the process, I need to fail, I need to fall, I need to make mistakes, because life is like this. You are not just going to sit around and learning anything. No, it's not. It doesn't work that way. You have to give efforts, you have to stand up, you have to stand up for yourself. There is so much you need to do if you really want to learn. So yes, it takes efforts. That's what I'm so one of the message I want to give this world is consistency and discipline, which I already mentioned. When someone watches my videos and they see the thumbnail and title, they get understanding that this person is doing this since this many days. So that's the one message covered with evidence that I'm doing this, then they can too. Like anyone in this world, even you, anyone, and you also, anyone can achieve anything in this world. There is no such thing as impossible. Trust me, there is no such thing as impossible. If you have a dream right now to buy a car like Ferrari, Lamborghini, or any car, you can buy that. There is no one stopping you from that. If you have a dream to build a much bigger mansion like house, you can build that. No one is stopping you. If you have a dream to travel the world, you can travel the world. No one is stopping you. If you anything you want to achieve, you can achieve. If you want to achieve a successful business, if you want to achieve something in your life, if you want to be something, whatever you have in your mind, you can be that, you can achieve that. Look, trust me, as a human being, we have no we have no boundaries. Like there is no such thing as impossible for us, because we got so many things in our hands, in our body to work out. Like seriously, we are so masterfully designed, we are so amazingly designed with by nature, that we can do anything in this world. Seriously, anything. If you have anything in your brain right now, or mind right now, you can achieve that. Seriously, what you need to get there, achieve that, is just simple. First, don't wait for perfect moment, don't wait for perfect time, don't wait to do something perfectly, because process itself will teach you. Look at me, I didn't wait for perfect moment, I didn't wait for perfect time, I didn't wait to do something perfectly. I am just doing it right now also. I'm not making this video perfectly. You can see that. You can listen to me right now also. You can see that I'm not having perfect conversation. My English is also not perfect. I'm just being myself here. I'm just learning with my process. And when I started this channel, I was not waiting for perfect moment. I didn't wait to do something perfectly. I didn't wait for perfect time. I just started it. At the moment when I had an idea to create this channel to help people with mental health, I just created the channel immediately, and then I started making video also. I didn't wait it. I just did my work, and then I kept making videos every single day, and I started learning with the process. And as much as I gave efforts, as much as I did my work, I started learning. I started seeing the things which I was not seeing. So you will learn with the process itself. You don't need to grab information. There are so many people right now also, and there will be people like this who seek for information, like how to do this, how to do that, and how to get there, and how to get this and all that. You don't need that. No one needs that. Why do you need that? Just start. Whatever you have in your brain, just start. Because first step to get something is to start. Get somewhere is to start. If you have any destination in your mind, you can go there. Just take steps. You will get better and better every single day with the process itself. I'm not saying that I'm making perfect videos right now, and I was not making perfect videos before also. But one thing which I'm sure about is that I'm better than before, right? So you have to understand that you will get better and better every single day as much as you give effort. The thing is that you need to trust yourself. Trust yourself fully with your heart, and believe in yourself that you can achieve it. And second, the most important thing, stay consistent and disciplined with your work. Never ever give up on your work, whatever you believe in. Never ever give up on that. Okay, never ever give up. Even if it's been 100 days, 200 days, 1000 days, 3000 days, doesn't matter. Just keep doing your work, keep showing up every single day. Just keep doing your work. Don't ever give up on the dreams you have. Never give up on your dreams. Never. Just keep doing your work. Look, I'm doing this. It's It's been 6 months almost since I'm doing this work. I'm on this channel since 6 months, uploading every single day videos, and I'm still not a successful YouTuber. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop this. I'm doing this. I'm going to do this till I retire. I'm going to make the chain of transformation videos till I retire. So it means that I'm not going to stop these videos at 100 days or 200 days or 1000 days or 3000 days. I'm going to make these videos of the chain of transformation till I retire, so that world can see that this person did this with so discipline and so consistency that he was dedicated to his work, so they can also do it too. And there are so many messages I will cover with this journey of transformation, which will world have. I want to give this world a message of being kind. I want to give this world a message of being a good human being. I want to give this world a message of enjoying life, living the moment, and experiencing life. Because I see the world right now that people are just existing and people are just surviving. It's not a mode you should be in. The true mode of living life is just enjoying the moment, living in the moment. Come to the present moment right now, experience the thing, be grateful about the things you have. Who told you that you don't have enough? I don't mean that you need to stuck here right now. I'm not going to stuck here right now also. I'm also grateful about the things I have in my life, but it doesn't mean that I have to stuck here. I have to just sit down here. You are human being and life is like that. You have to accept the fact of change. We need to change. It doesn't mean that you are greedy. It doesn't mean that you are so much greedy or anything like that. Life works this way. You just need to grow and grow and grow. There is no limit to growing. Growth is limitless. You can grow as much as you can. So keep growing as much as you can. Keep getting better and better at your life every single day as much as you can. So never stop. And please understand it. Life is about living it, not existing or just surviving. Life is about living it. So live your life. There is difference in what I'm saying right now. Okay, you have to understand that. Life is about living. Live your life. Don't just pass. So many people are just passing life, doing time pass and just living in the loop. Okay, so make yourself enough intellectual or enough understanding about life that you will see that you are living in loop. You will see that what things you are doing again and again and which loop you are living in. So you will come out of that loop and you will start living the life. There is so much we do in a day we have to be mindful about. So be mindful about what you do in your day, the type of conversation you have with people, the things you are listening to, the things you are watching, movies, series, videos, news, anything you're watching to, and anything you're consuming as a human being. And when I say consume, I mean everything. It's not just about movies, series, or music or anything. It's about everything you consume as a human being. The thoughts you consume in your brain, the thinking you have in your brain, everything which goes around in your life. It all is a consumption for you as a human being. Be mindful about that. What type of conversation you are having with yourself, what type of conversation you are having with others, what type of things you say, what things you listen to, what are you watching. You have to be mindful about. If you really want to be a amazing human being, like greater for yourself, then start being mindful about the things, every single thing you do from the time you wake up till you go to the bed to sleep. You have to be mindful about every single thing you do in your full day. Okay, so be mindful about it, so you will get better and better. And don't wait to do something perfectly. Don't wait to perfect time. Just start. Trust me, you will achieve it. Look at me right now. I just have 33 subscribers right now, and I'm not a successful YouTuber, but I'm still doing it. I'm still showing up because I trust myself and I believe myself that I will be the successful YouTuber. I will start earning from this channel, and there is no such thing as impossible. You can do anything in this world. And look, one thing I'm going to address here, that there is always negativity, but there is also always positivity also. The thing is that where you focus. Okay, so don't get affected by the negativity or negative people. Whenever you start something or whenever you will achieve something, There will always be people who will say negative stuff to you, who will, makes you feel smaller or who will pull you down. But you don't have to get affected by that. Just keep doing your work and keep trusting yourself and believing in yourself. Don't get affected by the negative things. Okay? Because life is like journey. It goes in up and down. It's not going to be stable at any moment. Life is like this. Look at life is simple. Every single day, every single second is not same for you, me, rich person, poor person, world, animal, earth, universe, for anyone, for no one. Every single day, every single second is not same for anyone. Anything, seriously, anything can happen at any moment to anyone, to universe, to earth, to animals, to you, to me, to anyone. So don't worry a lot, don't think too much. Okay, if you have bad time right now, there will be good time. If you're going through something right now, you can come out of that and you can change your life. And listen to this, understand this, your life is not written. Your life is not written. You are the writer of your story. You write your story. Okay, hold your pen and start writing your story. Change your story and make your story worth living. Make your story so wonderful that you enjoy your life so much that you know will you will be so happy, because you are the writer. Who told you that your story is written? That's just a wrong thing. You are the writer. Start writing your story. Change your story. Make your life worth living. Enjoy your life. Live in the moment and enjoy every second you have in this life. Okay, so enjoy your life. Don't worry a lot. Don't overthink a lot. And seriously, if you're going through anything in your life about mental health, like seriously, if you're going through anything in your life, any kind of pain, any kind of suffering or anything, please seek for professional help. Please seek for a doctor. I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. So it's a disclaimer for you that please seek for professional help. Seek for a doctor. If you don't have money, if you don't have privilege also, then there are still ways you can get help. There are so many helpline numbers where you can call and get help for free. There are so many organizations where you can get help for free. There are so many people who will help you for free. Okay, there is a full open world. The first step to get help is to ask for help. Have a conversation with your parents, have a conversation with your friends, or have a conversation with someone you're close to, or have a conversation with me. Tell me in the comment section what you're going through. I will reply. Tell the people in the comment section what you're going through. They will reply. We all are here with you. You're not alone. Please never ever in your life think that you are alone. If you think that you are alone and you don't have anyone in your life, trust me, you have me as a human being. I'm here with you. You're same as me. You're a human being. I understand that we all as a human being have different perspective of life, different choices of life, different opinions, and so many things differently. But it doesn't mean that we have to argue or fight. No, you're a human being, and accept the fact that you can have your opinions, you can have your perspective of life, you can have your choices. It's okay. It's totally okay. We all are human beings at the end of the day. What's to worry about? What's to argue about? What's to fight about? I don't, believe in wasting time in fighting and arguing over things. I believe in living in life, helping each other, making each other's life better. So yes, and that is also one message like I want to give this world, that be a good human being, be a kind human being, spread positivity in this world, and don't try to change the world. Change yourself. Be the part of the change. Because you can't change the world, but you can change yourself. That's the truth, that you can change yourself, but you can't change the world. So be the part of the change. Because if you want to change the world, and when you change yourself first, and when you start becoming a good human being, when you start becoming a kind human being, and when you go into the world, and when you have conversation with people, when you treat people with kindness, it will multiply. People will also become kind. People will also be a good human being because of you. And positivity always spreads, just like negativity spreads. So it's on you which sides you want to live in, negative side or positive side. I believe that you should be on a positive side, because world has light, world has positivity. I admit that there is a negativity and there is darkness, but it doesn't mean that there is no other side. It's just the way you believe. Look, understand the human psychology, understand that how human brain works. Simple thing, it's so simple. I'm going to explain here right now. Look, how our brain works is simple. For example, our brain works in the way in your favor. The thing you want to believe in, your brain will provide more and more evidence to believe in that thing more and more, and you will get into that thing much deeper, and it will be so hard for you to come out because you are so much into that, because your brain made you believe, because your brain thought, you know, that there is something you want, because your brain and your body works in your favor, not against you. That's why. So next time you believe in something, next time you think this is the only truth, you have to understand the truth always has the so many sides, as you know, same as the wrong thing and false things and wrong things also has their that's own so many sides, and truth also also has so many sides. For example, there is a two person, and one person thinks that the thing he believes in that it's a truth one, and the other person believes in is the false. And that person who is false in this is person's perspective, for that person, the second person, he believes in something and that is the truth for him, and other person's belief is the false for him. But the thing is that both person are right in their own way. How? Because human psychology, human brain works in this way. It makes us believe in the things which we want to believe, but it doesn't mean that the other person is wrong, the other person is false. Okay, because it's a human simple psychology. How can you not understand that? How can you not? It's simple as it is. It's okay to have your opinions, it's okay to have your perspective of life, it's okay to have your own choices, because you are independent soul, you can have that. But it doesn't mean that you don't have to respect other people's perspective. It doesn't mean that you have to disrespect someone. Understand life works this way, and life is wonderful. It's just that you don't understand it right now. So start understanding life, start giving yourself more and more knowledge about life, how life works, how human life works, how human brain works. Because when you sit so up, like with human perspective and much bigger perspective, you will see things from a different perspective. Let me lift you up, wherever you are right now. Okay, whatever you're doing, stand up and set your bar so up and see the world from up. Do you see the people? No. Do you see the cars? No. But do you see the land? Yes. Do you see the earth? Yes. How is it? Beautiful. Now tell me, how tiny we are. We are not able to see us from the much upside from the earth. If we go far up as we can, we are not visible. The cars, the buildings, the house we live in is not visible. It's just the land which is visible, and it's completely earth which is visible. We are just seeing the ball floating in the universe or the galaxy. So how tiny we are. But in our brain, we are living in the bubble which is our world, and in that world we think the whatever we believe in and whatever we see and whatever we hear and whatever we have conversation about, it's always the truth, and this is something everyone should live in, everyone should believe in and all that. But it is the bubble, and never human beings, not even single human being, I believe that no one should live in the bubble, because bubbles are created for the isolation. You shall not live in isolation. We all are humans, a community. Who we are humans. We are the same species. Why to argue over things? Why to fight over things? I believe that as a human beings, we have to understand simple fact that we all are allowed to have our own perspective, our own opinions, our own perspective of life. It's okay. For example, I'm okay with it. Like, you have your own opinions, you have your own perspective of life, you have your own choices. It's okay for me. And same is for me. Like, I have my own opinions, I have my own perspective of life, I have my own choices. It's okay. But it doesn't mean that I make you feel smaller. It doesn't mean that I make you, I disrespect you. I respect you. I respect you for your beliefs. I respect you for your boundaries. Okay, it's okay for me. Like, I believe in humanity. I believe in, staying together, making each other's life better. Like, at the end of the day, who we are, we are the same human beings. Like, we are the same species. Why to waste our life in arguing over things and fighting over things and make each other feel smaller? That's the wrong way of living life. It's really, it's so so small of you if you get triggered by the every single thing you see and listen and go through the life. It's not okay to get triggered by every single thing. It's a something serious. You have to seek someone to get help, seriously, because that's a bad thing. None should get triggered by every single thing, seriously. Like, we are human beings. Like, we are we have so much capability as a human beings. Like, we are not bound by any boundaries. We are not we are not bound by anything else. We are human beings, seriously. Like, how far we can achieve, like, seriously, what, there is no boundary to achieving it. We can do anything in this world. We can do anything. Can you see the how you are, what capable you are of doing? Do you see do you see your capabilities as a human being? You have your brain, you have your full body, and like, you can do anything, seriously, anything. So why should you waste a time in arguing and fighting and making someone feel smaller? It's not a good way of living life. The good way of living life is being a good human being, being a kind human being, helping each other, making each other's life better, and traveling the world, enjoying the life, living in the moment, you know, making ourselves, feel loved, cared. And self care is important. Okay, if you believe that self care is selfish, then you're wrong. Let me tell you this. Self care is never selfish. Self care is never selfish. Self care is the most important thing. Why? Because no one can pour from an empty cup. Not even you. You can't pour from an empty cup. So you should first pour your cup, fill your cup. Give yourself the love you deserve. Give yourself the care you deserve. Give yourself the treatment you deserve. And when you get loved by yourself, when you feel loved and cared and treated by yourself, and when you feel yourself, when you understand yourself, when you give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve, then you can help each other. Then you can make change in the world, because now you are capable of loving yourself alone by yourself. You have to understand yourself, how you work, how your brain works, how your feelings and emotions works, what things you have to understand yourself, basically, simply. Okay, so yes, help yourself to understand your life and understand what is going on and every single thing. So yes, and look, I'm just being myself here, and I'm not saying something intentionally, or I'm not doing something intentionally. I'm just being myself here. So if I said something wrong, if I was wrong at any point, if I did something wrong, if I made any mistake, then I'm sorry for it. I am really, really sorry. I apologize for it. Okay, it's okay. I'm just a human being like you, and I'm just being myself here. I'm just trying to help you. Okay, and if I'm wrong, and if I did any mistake, then I'm sorry. And I already mentioned that I'm not a professional. I'm not any kind of doctor or anything. I'm just a human being, a simple human being who want to help people. Okay, so yes, I'm sorry and I apologize for it if I said something, if I was wrong in anything. And I already mentioned that if you seriously are going through anything in your life, if you seriously are, then please seek for professional help, seek for a doctor. It's important. Okay, so yes, and look, I already told you about my day. I already talked about the things I talk about. And yeah, tell me in the comment section, which country are you from watching? Like, it's interesting to know, like, my videos are getting recommended in which country. So just tell me in the comment section which country are you from watching. And if it's morning where you live right now, then good morning and a very good day. I wish you a very, very nice day. Have a nice day. And if it's afternoon, then good afternoon. And if it's evening, then good evening. And if it's night and you're going to sleep after this, then good night and a very, very good sleep, sweet dreams. And if you're having something while watching this, like lunch, dinner, breakfast, any kind of meal right now, then enjoy your meal. Okay, enjoy your meal. Yeah, well, please don't forget to suggest me a book. I really want to read books. Okay. Well, yeah. Is there anything I should talk about right now? No, I don't have anything in my brain right now. Well, I'm glad that I'm able to have a conversation with you all with this. I love this work. I'm very satisfied with this work. Look, one thing I want to give you is that whatever you do in your life, okay, it's okay. Whatever you do in your life, the most important thing is that are you satisfied? Are you happy? At the end of the day, are you happy with your work? Are you satisfied with your work? If you are, then it's a good thing. But if you're not, then please do something which gives you satisfaction. Do something which makes you happy, give you joy, okay? So yes, for me, this is the work I enjoy. This is the work I get satisfied with. And this is the work I feel happy doing it. Because I'm doing something which I like. I'm doing something which I love. So yes, this is something I love and I like. And look, okay, I forgot, but well, I really want to have a good conversation, very long conversation. And the thing is that I'm just being myself in every single video. And therefore, I so many times talk about things again and again in so many videos. But it's just me. I don't have, new topics by just, every single day, because I'm a human being like you. Like, it takes time for me also learn so many things and, have things to talk about. So yes, this journey of transformation is going to like this. Like, so many times you will feel bored. So many times, you will see that I'm talking about saying things again and again. But the thing is that human life works this way. We work this way. Like, it's just the way we live. But with time, we will change for sure. We will get better for sure. It's just important for me to show up every single day and do this work every single day. So yes, well, I'm happy that I'm doing this with consistency and discipline, and I'm very proud of myself that I did it. It's day 97. In just 2-3 days, it will be day 100. So it's amazing to see that how far I've come. Like 100 days of consistency and 6 months of consistency. It's not a joke. You all understand it, right? You all understand that this long consistency and discipline is not a joke. And I'm sorry if I pronounce something wrong, if I say things wrong, or if I, make sentences wrong. It's okay. Why? Because I'm going through something in my life which is causing me in speaking and words. So yes, I will get better for sure. But I don't have money to treat myself with this thing which I'm going through. But when I'll have money, when I'll start earning from this channel, I will use that money to help myself and I will heal. And I will speak much better. I will have good conversation. Okay, I will pronounce things right. It just takes time. Okay, it just takes efforts, and I'm giving efforts. I'm showing up, every single day. So yes, I will get better. So yes, and look, let me give you some example. Just one example I have right now. Look, and I already mentioned this example so many times. So for some people it will be like, dude, you're saying this thing again and again, but it's okay. So let me tell you this. Till the time I started this channel till now, I never got a comment on my any single video, any long form video, okay? But one day I had a comment, and that comment was, why did I get recommended this video? And we all can understand that this is a negative comment. But I didn't got affected by that. I didn't, felt drowned. And I didn't stop making videos because of that. So I want to give you this, that there will always be negativity. There will always be, negative people. But you don't have to take people, in negative way. Because you have to understand simple human brain perspective. Like, the person saying something to you, it's right in its own eyes. So once that person said me that, why did I get recommended this video, that person has its own wanting. Like, that person wanted something else from this video, and I didn't give that. And that's okay to have that frustration, and that's okay to say something like that, because I didn't met the criteria they wanted, and it's okay. And you know you can't make everyone happy. You can't. There is no possibility that all the people in this world will be on your side. There will never be that time. But what you can do that is that stay be yourself, like be yourself, because it's important to be yourself. Because when you be yourself, when you don't portray as someone else, when you just be yourself, and when you know don't try to change yourself because of someone says something, or someone is saying bad stuff to you. It's important, like seriously, you don't need to get affected by the things. You don't need to get affected by negative people and negative words, because when someone says something to you, they are saying something which they believe, and there will be reason behind it. So don't get affected by it, and don't get triggered by it. It's never get triggered by anything, because triggering by getting triggered by things is, it's something like, it shows something in ourselves that we are incomplete from inner self when we get triggered by the things. But when you are complete from inner self, you don't get triggered by the things. So complete yourself, give yourself the love, current treatment you deserve. It's important. And look, it's a important thing. One thing, if you still didn't have a glass of water, please pour yourself a glass of water and drink water. It's important. Stay hydrated. And if you still didn't have a food yet, eat something. Fill your stomach. It's important. Look, one thing, our body has needs. Our body has our body needs fuel. So always keep your body's criterias met, needs met. Okay, your body has needs, and always keep your needs met. Eat every day on time. Drink water whenever you feel thirsty. Stay hydrated. Eat food. Okay, always keep yourself fueled, because so many times, like when you didn't have a food, or when you didn't had a glass of water, there might be chance you will get triggered, and there will be chance that you will have emotional thoughts and things in your life. It's just because of you don't have fuel right now, and your brain needs fuel. So you don't know how magic you can do to your body, like one glass of water or two glass of water, and just having something to eat will provide magic to your body. Like there is so much positivity you get by just eating something and just drinking water. Like our body has needs, and when you don't understand it right now, if you are so privileged in your life, and if you just have things on your plate right now, and and even if you're privileged enough, and even if you're not, you just have to understand simple things, like your body needs fuel. And when you don't give yourself fuel on time, your body will feel like low energy, and that might can cause emotions, and you might get flashbacks of memories and other things, because your body needs fuel simply. So yes, so many times the simple solution to the things is to just give yourself fuel. Okay, so yeah, you might just need now a glass of water. Who knows, right? Who knows that you just need a glass of water right now. So let me give you this. Hey, because I say this, just give yourself a glass of water. Okay, if you didn't had, okay, don't force yourself. Just if you didn't had a glass of water, then yes, give yourself a glass of water and drink water. Okay, stay hydrated. And if you still didn't had a food yet, then hey, I'm asking you, I'm saying you, okay, have something, eat something, fill your stomach. Okay, it's important. Seriously, it's important. Okay, you can do this. Eat something and drink water. Fuel your body. Okay, And there is so much magic in this. Like, we don't understand this because we get food every day, we get water every day, and you don't understand how body works and brain works right now. But when you start understanding emotions, when you start understanding how body works and brain works, you'll see that how magic you're doing to yourself by just keeping your criteria met when you are just being mindful about things. Like, you can literally change your life by being mindful, because mindfulness is something, so much wonderful. It's so much amazing thing mindfulness is. When you start being mindful about every single thing, like seriously every single thing, you'll see the world from so much bigger perspective. And when you just keep your body's criteria met, like needs met, like when your body needs fuel, you give that fuel. And there is so much thing you need to learn with the process. Yeah, be the part of the change, join this journey of transformation. And look, I really do consider every single human being who subscribes me as my family member. So you're not subscriber for me, you're not follower for me, you're my family member. So yes, join this family and I will consider you as my family member. Okay, you're my family member. Because look, family stands for what? We all know that family means people with different perspective life, different opinions life, different choices of life, but they are still staying together as family and making each other's life better. That's what I'm building here, a family. We all are family. You are my family. We all are family. You are my family member, and we all are here together with each other, helping each other, being a good human being. So yes, join this journey. Be the part of the change. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the part of reaching your transformation. And if you have watched this video full, tell me in the comment section. I'm really, glad that you watched, because till now no one has watched my video full. You will be the first person to watch my video full, okay? I will reply to that. So yes, comment down below if you watched this video full. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the part of the journey of transformation. My name is Kailas and you're watching the journey of transformation. This is the day 97 of the journey of transformation. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. This is the most important thing. Even if you forget me, even if you forget my video, even if you don't watch my videos, don't like my videos, even if you don't subscribe me, it doesn't matter. What matters to me is that you take care of take care of yourself. So yes, I mispronounced, I admit that, and I missaid something. Admit it, and I'm sorry for it. Okay, I'm really sorry. I apologize. But look, what I'm trying to tell you is that the most important thing to me is that you take care of yourself. Okay, so even if you forget me, even if you forget my channel, even if you forget my video, even if you don't subscribe me, just do one thing for me. You can do that. Just do one thing for me. Start taking care of yourself. Give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve. Okay, take care of yourself. Okay, I will see you all in the next video. Till then, I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and toodles. Yes, toodles.